Just remember what your old past said. Boy, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me.
Innisfil is so very fortunate to have such wonderful individuals in our community. It's you, the friends of the Innisfil ideaLAB and Library, who volunteered your time for many years and many hours helping to make our library so special. Your commitment and fundraising efforts helped create a place where people of all ages can come together to experience and enjoy unique events and performances, as well as access exceptional opportunities. I am so very proud of our ideaLAB and Library, and I brag about it everywhere I go. So I'd like to take this opportunity to recognize the incredible impact you have made as volunteers, enriching the library and the entire town. You've inspired us to explore, achieve, and contribute to improving the quality of life for all of our residents. We thank you, all of you, for your continual support. From all of council and myself, I want to express a heartfelt gratitude and thanks for all of your contributions, your enthusiasm, dedication, passion, and for being a part of making Innisfil a great place to work, live, and play, and learn. Thank you so much.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there.
Thank you to the Friends of the Innisfil ideaLAB and Library for their more than 2 decades of service and ongoing commitment to support and enhance Innisfil ideaLAB and Library and the programs offered. You are passionate, and your commitment is something that we should all aspire to do. The Friends have not only raised money that enabled our library to move from good to great, but provided the resources for additional programming, supporting both the short story contest and the children's summer reading program, along with other special events throughout the year. As an integral part of the community, the Friends were truly one of the most valuable resources we had, and it's thanks to them we built a stronger, more connected and inclusive library service. On behalf of the library board and staff, I want to thank the Friends of the Innisfil ideaLAB and Library for their phenomenal contributions. We are so grateful to the members, both past and present, for their wonderful work.
'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. You'll always have my shoulder when you cry. I'll never let go, never say goodbye. You know you can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there.
Dear friends, I'm here today to help you celebrate at least 30 years of being the best companions a library could ever have. We really needed you. We needed your support. We needed your fun. We needed the money to help us offer new programs, and you worked hard and provided all of those things. When you started, I went down to see C.P. Walters in her little cottage by the lake, and she said, "Let's start a friends group," and I said, "Great." And out of that came so many opportunities. Council all of a sudden recognized how important the library was. Our CAP grants came. And so I want to tell a little story today about our CAP grant. One day, John Manley, who was then the Minister of Industry, he decided to come and visit us at the Stroud branch. And this was very early on. And the Friends had just been in maybe a year or two. So I was terrified because he said he was going to come in a half an hour. And he did. He arrived, but not before the Friends. The Friends came with tablecloths. The Friends came with cookies. The Friends came with sandwiches. They came with daffodils in vases. And they made him so welcome that he threw away his notes and spoke to us heart to heart. And he told us how resourceful our Friends were and how interesting it was to come and see a community like ours with so much community support. So that's the legacy that you have left. To everything, to every day, there is a season for things, and your season has been so plentiful. You've given us so much. So I thank you, and I celebrate every day that you did things for us. Thank you.
And I have to second everything that Susan has said, even though I wasn't there at the beginning. I was hired in 1999, and my new boss at that point said, the Friends are a top priority. And of course, Susan has given you several reasons why they were. And I know that without them, we wouldn't have had things like the original computer system. And they were so involved in all the programs. They were so supportive. They were wonderful people. Like just that the way they felt about the way they lived their lives. I mean, they cared about helping other people. They cared about their community. And of course, they loved their library.
They did.
Which was really important to us. And obviously, the whole community, the library, we all gained so much from the Friends. And I find it's sad that this era of having a Friends group has come to an end. But it's not the end of the story.
No.
Because of course, as Susan has said, their legacy lives on in their contributions, in the way they carried out those contributions. They were there when we needed them. And I couldn't, there's no way I could have done what they did. I did hear about that story, but okay, please be here in half an hour and have almost like a banquet set
It was
up.
beautiful, yeah.
And they were just so happy to share their talents and their skills, and they were kind, but they were also, when things had to be done, no nonsense, let's get it done. And they did. And for that, we are so very, very forever grateful. Their legacy is going to live on forever. What they did provided one of the essential building blocks for the library as we see it and know it today. So thank you.
Thank you.
We
And
miss
let's
you.
celebrate the time you had.
For sure, a huge reason to celebrate the Friends of our library.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down a road and back again. Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant. I'm not ashamed to say, I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow?
The Friends were a great group, and it's wonderful that they were able to give us the time that they did. Because you know, it's a big contribution. Giving time like that, from the baking of the pies to the garden sales and all the things that we didn't mention.
One thing I loved about them, and I said that to you in the messages, whenever they talk about a date, they'd all whip their books out. Okay, no, I
can't do that date.
Okay,
No,
maybe next time.
I can't.
Because they were so busy. They were helping everybody.
Yeah.
And you would find them everywhere. like not just at the
Yeah.
library.
Wasn't there like a pie making date in the Stroud kitchen?
There was, and we had that room next door, and it wasn't part of the library at one time.
Right.
It was separate. So we would go in there, and they